East Coast Professional Wrestling. It's Gino Caruso and Joey G, and this is Adrenaline TV. And we're going to start things off with the evil, vile Prince Akkanatan against the youngster, Jason Vara. Joey, what a card we had last week. Great matchups, and this week, no different.
And, Gino, I don't know how ECPW does it, but they just keep in the best. They keep bringing in the best talent that is out there in the wrestling world.
And we're going to see this great matchup here, but then the champ's going to be here later on. Dan the Man will defend against 2016 Rookie of the Year, Tony Rush. We're going to get to see the Merengue Warrior fans. Great week of Adrenaline TV. And Joey, I know we always get cards and letters, and we want to say a special happy birthday to Ed Hill from Paramus, New Jersey.
Ed Hill, happy 56th birthday, I believe it is.
Well, hopefully you're not giving him a few extra numbers, but he's one of our longtime fans that watches on TV each and every week. And fans, you can find out at the end of the program where ECPW is upcoming events and how to contact us. But right now, a lot of contact from the Prince in that ring, Joey.
Well, I like this kid, Jason Vara. He impresses me.
You know who he looks like? It reminds me a little bit of what we saw last week, the returning Tony Vega.
Yeah, there is also similarities.
Physically, they look alike.
They're both good looking.
What do you mean, good looking?
Good looking, you know, good
yes.
looking.
Well, this is not a beauty contest, you know that.
Well,
he's got to wrestle.
It helps with the fans, though.
Oh, of course.
And it definitely isn't a beauty contest. If you look at Prince Akkanatan, that's no beauty right there. He could be one of the ugliest men I've ever seen.
And you've seen some...
some ugly woman as well.
And right now, Jason Vara he's got control of the Prince. But you know, you've said it to me several times that you thought the Prince was much more vicious in the last several weeks.
You know, Prince has his finger in a lot of pies. I mean, he's very well. Oh, look at this!
He's making a buffoon out of him. And
I don't think he needs any help.
The referee is in there.
What a view we got of the Prince's BBDs.
And enter the back cave. What's going on with this? I mean, this is...
they may have to censor this out a little bit.
Moon over Miami.
Well, thank God the referee was able to get his tights back on.
I think he's been hanging around the Metal Maniac too long.
Oh, Prince better pull up his trunks. Prince is looking a little foolish tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, just as we thought he was more vicious, he looks more...
let's give Jason Vara a little credit.
Well, yeah.
He's making him look like a fool.
You're right. It is a two-way street in there, and
he may be up and coming.
Oh, he definitely has some good matches, but there's the Prince just cut him off. The newcomer referee, Carl Rudy, youngster, just 18 years old, graduate of the ECPW training facility, and look at him.
Hey, you know, he went to the ECPW Training Academy, he graduated and got a referee's license, and here he is.
He has refereed a few live events, and this is his first time on television. I'm sure he's nervous.
Oh,
and his family's watching him, and the fans are watching him, so he better not screw this up.
When you have nice. When you have the kind of numbers that ECPW has of fans looking at this program, you can understand a little bit nervousness.
What great opportunities though for these athletes that are on here TV, and what a great opportunity for the fans to see some talented wrestling matches.
This referee got in there pretty quick and broke it up, didn't he?
Well, you know, the ECPW Championship Committee overall has I want to say tightened the belt on the referees because there has been a lot of lackadaisical wrestlers taking advantage of the referees and costing some title matches, and they're not going to stand for that.
Well, you know what? The commission looked into it, and they made some changes, and some well-deserved changes.
And some new blood in, and It looks like the Prince is working over the back of young Jason Vara. Jason Vara competes on many other of the ECPW wrestling events and live events as well as the television. Very popular in Brooklyn, your hometown.
Well, Brooklyn is a hotbed for wrestling, and ECPW has done very well there.
Oh, yes, it has. It's been, like you said, a hotbed, Joey G, over the years. And look at Prince is been taking advantage, I think, of the fact that Jason Vara is relatively young and inexperienced.
Well, you may be able to take advantage, but he better not make any mistakes because Jason Vara is a talented young wrestler. Now Prince has got him in
the Boston Crab, but I don't know if that
I think that's called the Cairo Crab.
The Cairo Crab, but he's close enough to the rope where he can get the submission.
And he calls that the Cairo Crab. He said it was invented in Egypt. The Boston people stole it.
Who's to argue with the Prince? He is royalty.
No, he's royalty. Conspicuous by his absence, we haven't seen him in many years, his father.
I heard he went back to the motherland. Caveman's in attendance out there.
Get out of my way, Ref!
He eats well, doesn't he? Yes.
The Prince is not really a second story man to go up to the top there like that.
No. Does not take any high risks.
That
nice
may be
move by Vara.
Nice move, Jay. Correct. He's oh, nice, beautiful. The fans piling in here, Joey G. Where are they going to fit them all?
I just hope the.
Will that be enough? Not quite. Well, Joey, I know next week Kevin Apollo is going to be in with you, and
yeah, I look forward to that.
And I would be watching as always when I'm not here. Watching on TV, you guys do a phenomenal bang-up job as always.
Well, not only that, but Kevin O usually brings me a nice pizza.
Well, I know.
Sicilian pizza.
You know, the fastest way to you is to, pay you off as
absolutely
in food.
Oh, no, come on.
Oh, he's got his feet on the ropes. The pirate. That was robbery.
Well, I might have failed Spanish in high school, but I know what C means.
Yes.
It's a letter after B.
Joey, I would think you would know what C's are. That's probably the best grade you ever would get.
Well,
no offense, Joey.
No, you're telling the truth.
A few D's are thrown in every once in a while.
I only failed one class.
But here you are, and a successful man that you are, Joey G.
Took me 4 years to get out of the 7th grade. I didn't want to pass up my father.
Well, let's see what Giovanni Castellano has here for the Merengue Warrior. I mean, this is a newcomer here, and we really don't know much about him other than he was on standby, got his opportunity to wrestle, and let's see what he's got.
Let's think about the last 25, 30 years of professional wrestling. How many wrestlers that have been on standby went out to make a big name of themselves in this business?
Of course. You never know.
You got to be prepared.
It's like that backup quarterback, right? Backup player in any sport. When the front guy goes down, he gets his opportunity and he can shine. Look what happens. Nice move there. Beautiful move by Merengue. This Giovanni Castellano, smaller guy, maybe in the light heavyweight category like Merengue. So it's a good matchup based on physical size.
Well, the promoters put them together, so they don't just throw anybody out there.
And the fans really love Merengue. He is muy bueno. He is not a bad hombre. He is a good guy. And the fans love him. And I could see maybe some possible championship matches for him upcoming. A couple more wins under his belt, and Merengue would be right back in a hunt for some type of a match.
Absolutely. But Gino, after this one, we got the big one coming up, don't we?
Well, the title's on the line. We got Dan the Man against Tony Rush, and you know, Dan the Man champion, and we said who he's defended against everybody, and who's anybody, and Tony Rush 2016 Rookie of the Year, but you know, he's had some problems with John Tella, and John Tella has been suspended off of Adrenaline Television indefinitely due to his actions several months back.
And do we know how long that suspension is? We really don't know, do we?
Indefinitely, Joey. I mean, that's what's going to happen is that the committee will take a look and see. They don't want him around because of what he did to Tony Rush. And look at this. They look like they're dancing. This is not dancing.
That's Dancing with the Stars as far as Merengue Warriors is concerned. Nice arm drag. And now Merengue taking young Giovanni to school.
Well, I tell you what, though, Joey, like you said, sometimes when these young standby guys get an opportunity, you don't know what you're going to get, but this is a heck of a matchup.
Hey, Giovanni's showing himself that he belongs here in ECPW.
There's no doubt. Oh.
Nice drop kick. He didn't get all of them, but he got enough of them to take him down.
No, Joey, I know you've been a wrestling fan for many years, and you go way back to
I'll be honest, I go back to the days of Buddy Rogers, the Graham brothers, Antonino Rocca.
So you've seen a lot over the years in professional wrestling. And,
I have.
And you've been a mainstay here in ECPW. Why is that? Why here? Why with East Coast Professional Wrestling?
Well, Gino, East Coast Professional Wrestling is the only wrestling organization that takes me back to the traditional professional wrestling that we all grew up on. It's wrestling at its best. It's not a soap opera. It's professional wrestling.
Well, you got colorful characters and you got great.
It's not a cookie cutter production.
No, and it shouldn't be. This is professional wrestling. And if you prove you belong here, you'll get an opportunity.
Whether you're 500 pounds or 175 pounds.
Speaking of 500 pounds, next week the Colossus will be here. Perfect segue.
Are we just speaking 500 pounds there, or is he more than that yet?
We don't know.
The guy gains weight by the week.
You know, they take him to McDonald's and they watch him change the numbers outside on the big arches.
And it's not because Doug DeVito feeds him.
Well, no. And what we do here, that Doug DeVito, in 2 weeks, will unleash his new protege. Doug DeVito. Well, we didn't see him.
Is that why he's been missing for the last several weeks?
2 weeks, we'll find his new protege.
Wow. I wonder who that could be.
What a collision there by mid-ring, and Giovanni Castellano's pointing to his head, but Merengue, he better get up off the mat, Joey. He's going to be on the loser's end of this match.
Hey, Giovanni not doing bad for himself, is he?
No, you're talking about a former light heavyweight champion there, and Giovanni's got the upper hand.
Handyman very upset with what's happening in the ring. Look at his face.
Look at his stomach. I think he eats more candy than he gives away. But he is a very beloved character here in ECPW.
Very beloved.
By who, I don't know, but right now, Castellano wasting too much time, and he paid for it.
You know, but I should warn these fans that bucket that Candyman's carrying around with the candy, he does use to wash his car.
Okay. Oh, my. Well, they're both down.
Who's going to get up
counting first? You know, this is almost the three. This is the referee's first time on television, and probably has the jitters.
Oh, he's got the jitters, but he's not doing a bad job.
No, you know,
he's not doing a bad job. I've seen worse in the past.
Oh, we've seen much worse. Yes.
A big man out there.
Now they're exchanging forearms back and forth. Castellano with the upper hand.
Oh, Merengue, what's he setting him up for?
Slingshot. Oh, beautiful. That's a move from the past, Joe.
I like that. And a little,
looks like a monkey flip.
yes, it's a monkey flip, takes him over.
Beautiful monkey flip. Well, those are some old school moves that you must be happy to see.
And Gino, and that's why I'm here in ECPW, and that's why I'm sitting at the table with you, because look at this is professional wrestling.
And the fans are eating it up. That's why it's professional wrestling, Joey.
And it's just not the older wrestling fan like myself. Look at all the young people
Look at
in
the
the
kids in the
stand
audience
that love it. Oh,
spinning
nice
heel kick. Merengue's got the upper hand. Will that be enough? Not quite.
No.
Well, Joey, we got to give the youngster Giovanni Castellano credit.
He's staying in this match.
He's
Isn't he?
taking Merengue Warrior to the limit. And sometimes that happens, you know.
Again, wrestling fans, it's not like the Merengue Warriors taking him lightly.
No.
Giovanni's making a good showing for
Well,
himself.
this is his opportunity, you know. He was on standby. He's got this chance. Oh, beautiful knee.
Oh, he went down, didn't he?
Will that be enough?
What's more?
Luigi the Shoemaker 2 is over there. Oh, beautiful!
Oh, he caught him, and he caught him
dos,
good.
Trace!
That's over.
Beautiful win. Look at Luigi. Beautiful matchup. And I'm sure the youngster must be nervous as well.
Oh, he's got to be very nervous because his decisions.
We talk about the biggest match of young Tony Rush's career. This is the biggest match of the youngster Carl Rudy's refereeing career.
Well, you know, I'll tell you, ECPW has done a lot of great things in the past and present and will in the future. One thing that I would like to see is in championship matches some special guest referees.
Well,
several months ago, ECPW flew up Gary Moran from Florida in a championship match. They knew the importance. I think we need to do a little bit more of that.
I think, Joey G, I agree with you. And I think if the fans can, send in their voice about this, maybe that can get done.
Let's see what happens. Wrestling fans. Well,
this is it. This is for everything right now. Tony Rush against Dan the Man, and Dan the Man's making him wait. He's playing mind games. He is a very cerebral champion. Not only can he get in the ring and beat you, but he'll beat you with mind games.
I like to put a challenge to the fans, and at the end of the show, we'll be showing how you can contact ECPW, but why don't you send us an email or give us a call and let us know what special guest referees you would like to see here.
Well, that's a great idea, Joey. Let's fans stay tuned for the end of the program. We may have a new champion by then. And they haven't even locked up yet, and Dan the Man is inside the head of young Tony Rush. You know, Joey, we talked about all the great champions, all the great athletes that Dan has defended that belt against. This youngster here, Tony Rush, has got some of the most incredible athletic ability that I've ever seen.
Well,
he's Rookie of the Year 2016, and it just goes to show he's got an opportunity here on television for that title.
And he's going to shine in 2017.
It could be his year. It could be his year to be champion. It could be his night to be champion.
Well,
But the thorn in his side has been John Teller. I mean, they've had battles and wars, but we saw several weeks ago, John Teller attacked him outside after...
Oh, he was doing an autograph session.
He was signing beautiful kip up. Nice leapfrog. Beautiful drop kick.
Wow. Impressive.
One of the best drop kicks I've ever seen in professional wrestling is right there.
Very impressive.
Tony Rush.
Shades of Antonino Rocca, who I thought threw one of the best drop kicks in all of professional wrestling. And if you wrestling fans haven't seen it, search him on YouTube and you check it out. Tony Rush.
Oh, Dan the Man.
Tony Rush taking it to Dan the Man.
Well,
he knows the importance of this match.
Of course, but I don't think you want to get suckered into the outside with Dan the Man.
Well, you know what? And I was going to say it before the match, but I'll say it now. Dan the Man usually has an insurance policy somewhere.
Where is the rest of Team Shazam?
That's what scares me. Are they in the audience?
Oh, my Lord. Listen to those. blows to the back of Dan the Man. Tony Rush is very focused, Joey. He knows he's got to get him in the ring to win that title.
But Tony Rush has to be careful. He can't be.
Oh,
there it is. That's what I was talking about.
He may have dislocated his ankle there with that move.
He caught him in the ankle as he's trying to fly into the ring. Tony Rush is hurt on the opposite side of the ring. We can't see what's going on there now, but it looks like Dan the Man is going to attack him, and there he is. The chop coming, yes.
Vicious
knife chop.
Joey, we talked about Tony Rush and John Tella in the war and the injuries that Tony Rush has sustained. Dan the Man talking smack. John Tella has been barred, has been suspended indefinitely. There's been no contact at all. But right now, Dan the Man is schooling the youngster what it's like to be in there with the champ.
Yep.
Tremendous.
And they hate him. The
vocal
fans
here. It is deafening, the reaction that Dan the Man is getting.
Wow. Dan the Man going to work on Tony Vega. Working on his neck.
Well, you know, we've seen Dan the Man morph into the ring general that he is. Not only with himself, with the wrestling and making himself champion, but what he's done for Kenny Bengal, what he's done for Corey Dillinger. I mean, you know, we talk about that next week, Joey G. We're gonna get to see some great matchups as well. We're gonna get to see Aaron Bradley here and the returning Kyle Angus from his injury. The tag team champions. The Graysons will defend against Colossus and Tim Theory. But in 2 weeks, Kenny Bengal gets an opportunity against the TV champ.
Well, it doesn't get better than that.
But right now, it's for all the marbles. This is it.
And it doesn't get much better than this match.
Oh, powerbomb. That's it.
Vega was able to,
look at Dan's face. He could not believe he kicked out of that. I think Dan thought he had that one won.
I thought he had it too. And I thought Tony Rush came down pretty hard on the back of his head and neck. I just hope he's all right. And Dan the Man going to work on the back of that head and neck.
Wow. I look around and I see these young kids here having the time of their life. You remember what it was like when you were young? You know, way before
World War II.
But you look at the kids and the enjoyment, and they're seeing professional wrestling.
Nice monkey flip.
Oh my God, Tony Rush is on fire.
Go get him, Tony. I know I shouldn't be rooting, but
I know, but Joey, we may see a new champion here. Oh! Dan the Man might be knocked out. Go for the cover. Why is he not going for a cover?
Oh, he's going for a high risk move.
But this is a high risk move.
Over here, maybe taking too much time. Nobody had it.
He got him. That's it. One.
We may have a new champ. No, here they are.
Are you kidding me?
Here they are.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
We had a new champion there.
No.
That's despicable.
That
should never happen.
No. Oh, baloney.
Oh, my God. He just took out Team Shazam. It's open now. We may have a new champion.
Now there's no one in the ring.
Listen to this. Oh, Dan the Man's out. If the referee gets in there, we could have a new champion, Joey. He's going to the high risk. The referee's got to get in there. We will have a new champion. Team Shazam is down. What? That's John Tella's music.
He's not supposed to be here.
Where's John Tella?
No.
Oh! Oh my God, Joey G. That's not. John Tella's not. He's not allowed to be here.
But you know what? No, I don't see him here. Was that a clever move?
What a reaction! What a reaction by this crowd. They're incited about this. That's an injustice to young Tony Rush. Joey, I'm pretty sure if that music doesn't hit, we have a new champion.
Absolutely. Psychological.
I believe that.
Had an effect on him.
He hesitated. He thought John Tella was coming out, and Team Shazam took advantage of it.
Did John Tella do it, or did Team Shazam pay the music man to hit his music? We don't know that, but we got to get to the bottom of it.
Fans, stay tuned next week for more Adrenaline TV. And if you think this was an injustice like we all do, wait for the number and how to contact ECPW at the end of this program, and let us hear your voice.
I'm the face of the company. I'm the champ. No one can beat me.
Pandemonium back here. Tony Rush just got screwed over here tonight in the main event against Dan the Man by that John Tella, and you will have a street fight with John Tella and Bayonne.
You know what? My full attention was not on John tonight. It was on winning the World Heavyweight Championship. But John, you have my full attention now. And in 3 days, it's over. I told everyone that you were dangerous. You know what else is dangerous? Pissed off Tony Rush.
Folks, get your tickets on sale in 3 days. Bayonne, New Jersey. The street fight. Tella and Rush.
Once again, ECPW shows its favoritism towards Tony Rush by giving him a world title match and keeping me suspended. If anyone deserved to be in that ring with Dan the Man, it's me. It ain't Tony Rush. And I proved that how weak Tony Rush is when I took him out again. And then what? You guys suspend me for it. Fine. Now guess what? Suspension's lift. And he wants a street fight in my hometown of Bayonne, New Jersey. Big mistake, because you'll learn what happened last time when I beat you to the inch of your life. April 14th, me and you are going again. And this time, I'm putting you out of commission for good.